Time to get your car back in shape after the winter. Doug and Mary Scott, the owners of Transmission and Total Auto Care, here with some reminders. Mary, let's start with you. Customers come in all the time for car repairs, but why is it important to come in this time of the year?
Well, they've just come through the winter, and although we had a really mild winter this year, they may not have paid as much attention to their car as they would in a hard winter because they got used to the milder weather, but there's still some sand and salt and
still need to do the
kinds of
switch
things
over,
on the road.
basically.
Right. Yes.
All right, Doug, talk to us about what we can do. We have some, basic stuff, change your oil, we got wipers, but what else?
Well, in addition to, most people know to change their car's engine oil and filter, but a lot of them forget the other components, the other driveline components of the car. I have some transmission oil filters here that those need to be changed periodically, about every 30,000 miles or so.
So this looks like a foreign piece of whatever to most people, including myself, but this is actually really important. And you just go get your mechanic, have them do it.
Sure.
What are these? You got oil and what else here?
We have different oils because a lot of the cars today are all-wheel drive and or four-wheel drive, and you have a transfer case. The oil needs to be changed in that. You have a front differential and a rear differential. All those need to be changed periodically, so about every 30 to 50,000 miles. It's just not the engine oil anymore.
I noticed you brought the owner's guide here.
The owner's guide,
I think most people do what I do. Oh, you get this and put it in the glove box, and if I ever need it. But this has some good tips for this kind of
It does, and actually has, if you flip toward the back, actually has a scheduled maintenance in there. It could be as simple as lubing your door hinges to as complex as servicing the transmission. So it's a manufacturer's recommendation.
Door hinges need lubing? Man, you're blowing my mind here.
What do you mean?
Is it obvious I don't take care of my cars as well as I should? And what do we have over here?
Just antifreeze. It's also coolant. Remember that it keeps the car from freezing in the wintertime, but in the summer it also helps the cooling, the boil over protection. It's also rust protection. So
super important during the summer months as well.
Yes.
So Mary, you guys get busy this time of year?
Yes, we stay busy pretty much all year, actually.
Now's the time to get in and do all this.
Yes, it's much better to do this thing, preventive maintenance, than it is to spend a lot of money after you did.
After the fact. What do they say? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Pay me now or pay me later.
Right. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.